What's up guys, today I'll be reviewing the Bugatti Bolide. This W16 engine hypercar that costs about $3.2 million to $4 million. At the same time, it has a horseshoe grille and the Bugatti logo in front, and there's like some nostril like pads on top of the actual bonnet, making it a little bit angry faced. So all the air comes through the bonnet, and there's no holes on the actual horseshoe grille. So there's just an empty space which all the air goes through, pushes it to 310 miles per hour. But at the same time, it can go 311 miles per hour. It's next to the Koenigsegg GS2 Absolute. Like the Racer Tata Race vehicle, it's also pretty fast. But the Racer Tata Race beats it a little bit. But now, the Bugatti Bolide has a little bit of butterfly doors like elytra doors. They are coming straight, but they are like as small as the McMurtry Speedling doors. But this one is a butterfly door instead of being actual like a bird door. But still, it has a rear wing that's connected to the tire, and there's a carbon fiber line which the air goes through and then puts it out of the carbon fiber line, and all the stones gripping onto the actual tire and putting out air from the rear wing that comes from here to here. At the same time, the wing is set in one place, so it's like a diagonal / horizontal shape, and there's a middle fertilizer on top of the wing, and that puts all more air inside the wing. And then it has half circle exhaust and some half circle exhaust over here. So there's two versions, the concept version and the production version. At the same time, with the production version and the concept version, the production version is ready. Only 40 Bugatti Bolides will ever be made, and they'll be costing around to $5 million or to $6 million. So it's really expensive. At the same time, it's really fast and worth it. At the same time, the interior has like an actual grim, like the steering wheel is like a McMurtry steering wheel, but now it's like a square steering wheel. Before that, it had like a Zinger 21C steering wheel. Now it has a square steering wheel. A big touchscreen also is in front of the passenger. When you go to 326 kilometers per hour, it goes. So at the same time, if it goes like, you can actually like see how fast you're going at the same time. And there's a big touch screen in front of the passenger, which is right here. And then you have two seats, so it's between the passenger as well as it's in front of the passenger. There's one dash screen. The second seat also is here. But at the same time, that one is a really nice car. At the same time, the W16 engine is within like the Cento DHC, but this one is cost like like bigness. So it's like a bigness of an entire horseshoe grille. The same horseshoe grille comes to the Tourbillon also, but this one has a better horseshoe grille. It also has no windscreen wiper. It's tracked only at the same time, and with that one, the rear wing is stuck to the tire, and when you go like so fast, if you don't stick it to the tire, the rear wing would have flipped the slipper out of the way. But this one won't flip the slipper out of the way because it's stuck with the actual holder next to the tire. Otherwise, it would have flipped out of the slipper. But now it's still like a tire. It's like Michelin Pilot Sport tires are also in esque way of the actual concept version at the same time. But this one is a better version. It also doesn't have concept wheels. Instead of the concept version, it was the Bugatti Bolide concept. But this one has oval like half circle exhaust pipe, which comes with the W16 engine, and it's also quad turbocharged like the Zenvo Aurora Edge and the Tour. But this one is quad turbocharged with the W16, while that one is the quad turbocharged V12 and the most powerful V12 ever installed to a road car. But this one, it's not a road car, it's a track only car. At the same time, it has X headlights, one here and one here. But with those X headlights, it's like, Also, it revs up to 1,200 RPM, has about 1,850 horsepower. So that's a lot at the same time. And when you actually sound it on, it will be like, but still, at least there will be some sort of a sound like, but that would be like a super sound, like anything. But the actual Bolide is faster than any cars, where you can actually try and see how many cars can the Bugatti Bolide be like. But still, this one is track focused and based in the track, and its confidence is next to the actual cars. Like it has a confidence next to the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute and the Devil 60 with the Razor Torturous. But this one, it's like one of the fastest cars in the entire world, and it has better shifting, like but that one actually has like headlights which are taped, like it's like tape, but it's not tape. It's like an X, like some sort of headlights like come without any glass, like the Bugatti Bolide. This one doesn't come without any glass, but this looks insane. You can get in one spec, blue spec, light blue spec, black spec, or red spec. All those specs are insanity at the same time. And thank you so much for watching.